When adding fractions, you absolutely have to have a common denominator. And remember, the common denominator is talking about the equal number of pieces. So you have to be talking about the same number of pieces in order to put things together. So if I start with the problem 3/5 plus 1/4, I think about my denominators. I have a 5 and I have a 4. And I am going to write these problems vertically because it's easier to align and set them up as equivalent fractions. So when I set these up with equivalent fractions, I think of a multiple of both of those, which would be 20. So I'm going to set them up as fractions with denominators of 20. And then I'm going to ask myself, well, how do I set up this equivalent fraction? Well, on the bottom, I have to multiply by 4. So that means I have to multiply by 4 on the top. 3 times 4 gives me a new numerator of 12. And on the bottom, to get from 4 to 20, I have to multiply by 5. So I multiply my numerator by 5, which would give me 5. And now, since I have a common denominator, I keep my denominator the same, which is 20. So the denominator on the bottom of my fraction is 20. And then I go ahead and add my numerators. 12 plus 5 is 17. So I take a look at my fraction and I realize that I cannot divide 17 by 20 by any common factors. So that answer is in simplest form, and that is my final solution, 17/20.